representative on earth. This isn't just a nice idea. It's not an exaggeration. Just like an ambassador, you say the ambassador is the representative of the government. And when the ambassador comes, he's given the same respect as the president or the head of state. Why? Because the ambassador has the authority to make agreements on behalf of his government, actually make commitments, actually sign deals and treaties and like that. The ambassador has so much authority. So similarly, when the guru comes, the guru has the authority to negotiate on behalf of God. He has the authority to negotiate the release of the disciples from the material world. He also has the authority to administer correction when something is going wrong in the material world against God's law. He can say, I think this ought to be, The precedent is there in the Bible. If you're saying, oh no, who are these guys? Where are they coming from? What is this nonsense? The precedent is there in the Bible. If you believe in the Bible, go back and read Isaiah. Isaiah predicted the Jews will be destroyed and the temple will be burned to the ground. And the Son of Man will be the cause. At the time, everybody thought he was crazy. What are you talking about? The Jews were the most successful people in the whole Palestine area, the whole Middle East. They were the most opulent, most powerful tribe. And they were very proud, they were very arrogant. If they thought another tribe was doing something that they didn't like, they would just go attack them and wipe them out. So arrogant. But then, a few hundred years later, then this man called Jesus appeared. And then the Jews, because they didn't like him, they didn't like his philosophy, they didn't like his politics, they made a false case against him. And they tried to kill him. Of course, they couldn't kill him because he was too powerful. But then what happened? 70 or 80 years later, the Romans came down and they sacked Jerusalem and they burned the temple to the ground, just as Isaiah had predicted. Why? This was the karma because they had insulted God's pure devotee. See, the offenses to a pure devotee are very, very serious. And now, in our present time, the role of Isaiah was played by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And the role of Jesus was played by my spiritual master, Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And then, now, what's happening? 50 years later, the whole Western civilization is crashing. Try to understand. This is the power of devotional service to God. Devotional service is so powerful, it can influence even God. Such great empires have fallen. The Roman Empire, then they tried to institutionalize Jesus. They tried to make a corporate institution. What are you doing? It's very distracting. Should have this all ready by the time we start. Everyone should stop what they're doing at 6 o'clock. Come in here, sit down, and get everything ready. Not do any other things. Just get everything ready and all set up. so that there isn't this big rush just before the beginning of the program. Like every day, today and then the day before yesterday, that was like too crazy, you know? How can I think soberly about what to say if everybody's running around like a bunch of nuts? You have to be professional. More and more people are going to watch this program. Don't kick the camera thing. It moves the camera, you can see it. Now he has to fix it. What is this? Huh? This is not a kid's show. This is not the peanut gallery. I don't like all this fidgeting and all this agitation. Huh? Take your false ego and leave it at the door. I don't want this. I don't want this personal drama and all this agitation. I'm trying to think very soberly what to say. We're talking to the whole world about something that is very, very important. And you guys are like, you know, fidgeting and moving around and just sit there. Just sit there and listen. Yeah, these guys are going to take over the world, right? See, I'm going to retire soon. I'm going to disappear soon. I'm going to go to India and I'm going to go up in the mountains. And that's it. Bye-bye. You better get ready. You have a tremendous responsibility. Huh? I don't want to just stay here in this ugly, Western, materialistic, meat-eating, cow-killing, drugs and prostitutes and liquor, and I want to go someplace where there's nice people and nice Vaishnavas. Huh? Well, why should I stay in the middle of this if I can't get anybody to cooperate nicely? Huh? It means you have to take this seriously. Take it very, very seriously. Otherwise, why should I waste my time? You know, I'm already out of here. I'm like, you know, postgraduate. You know, I don't need this kid stuff. I won't put up with it. So anyway, let's chant Viṣṇusahasranāma. Om Śrī Viṣṇupāyana uvaca Śrutva dharmana sheshena pavanani cha sarvashaha Yudhishthira shantanavam punareva bhyabhashata Yudhishthira uvaca Kime kandaivatam loke kingva yekam parayanam Stuvanta kankamarchanta prapnuyurmanavashubham Ko dharma sarva dharmanam bhavata paramo mataha Kinjapan muchyate jantur janma samsara bandhanat Śrī Viṣṇuvaca Jagat Prabhum Deva Devam Anantam Purushottamam स्तुवन्नाम सहस्रेण पुरुषः सततोत्थितः तमेव चर्चयन् नित्यं भक्त्या पुरुषमव्ययम् ध्यायन् स्तुवन् नमस्यंश्च यजमानस्तमेव च अनादिनिधनं विष्णुं सर्वलोकमहेश्वरम् लोकाध्यक्षं स्तुवन् नित्यं सर्वदुःखातिदो भवेत् ब्राह्मण्यं सर्वधर्मज्ञं लोकानां कीर्तिवर्धनम् लोकनाथं महद्भूतं सर्वभूतभवोद्भवम् एष मे सर्वधर्माणां धर्मोऽधिकतमो मतः यद्भक्त्या पुण्डरीकाक्षं स्तवे